Good afternoon, everyone. I guess I'm live. That's what they're saying. I am live, y'all. Is anybody out there listening to the live? Well, I just came back from the grocery store. It's chilly and breezy, and I'm not good at this. I'm telling you, y'all. I gotta get used to it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if anybody's in here. Let's see, slow mode is on. Send a message every. Oh, I don't know what that means, but anyway, I am here and I am trying to. I was gonna show you what I had bought at the stop and. Oh shoot! See, my phone doesn't work, y'all. My regular way I usually record does not work. I need some storage. Wait a minute, I bumped into something. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm trying to move out the way because I want to show you what I. Let's see if I can back up. I got some stuff I want to show you. Well, I'm over here. I know you can't see me, but I know I shouldn't have. And I got some cereal. I bought 2 boxes of this cereal. I bought oranges. I got oranges. I don't know how good that tastes. I consider myself lucky if I get a good orange because the oranges are not that great. Every time I buy oranges, they're horrible. Hello, Wanda, and hey. Zemaya Mary. I think I'm messing up that name. Hello, everyone. I'm trying briefly to show you the live, and I'm going live only because my phone is not working. So bear with me because I'm showing you a little bit at a time. Uh, Over here. See, this is my backpack on my scooter. Let's see if I can back her up. Hold on, y'all. I'm backing it up. And I'm gonna go in here. This is my backpack. I got Maria Callender turkey pot pies. That's 2 of those. Got my hazelnut creamer. 1 of those. 2 cans of tuna, bumblebee. It's not the greatest, so they say, but I just like it. I got 1 can of green beans because I don't eat that many canned foods anymore. I try my best to eat fresh vegetables, but these, I love to put these in the cream of chicken soup. These are mixed vegetables. Wait a minute. I'm turning that. That's the wrong way. Okay. Mixed vegetables. I got 2 cans of those Stop and Shop brand. And I'm trying once again the Gordon's fish sticks because my sister said it tastes better now than they were because I had stopped buying them for a long time, y'all, because they were horrible. So I decided to try them again. And I think that's all that's in my. No, it's not. I got some sweet relish, B&G. I hope this don't fall on the floor. I got ripe bacon and a small can of fruit cocktail. Yeah, they don't have any peaches that I like. They have the 100% ones that are in juice. So I don't like those. So I got fruit cocktail to see how it's tasting these days. I'm just going to put this on the table for a minute while I talk to you. Oh, I'm out of breath. I thought that wind was going to blow me away. I said, uh-oh, it's going to blow all around Grandma away today. Okay, that's my jacket. Get the jacket out of the way. Turn the scooter off. Whew, that was a task within itself, y'all. How y'all doing this afternoon? Hi, Mari. I'm fine, Mari. How are you? Who else is in? Let's see. I got. Did I say Noonan? Ooh, I love pot pies real bad. Yeah, I like the turkey ones, but I ain't crazy about the beef. I couldn't chew the beef ones at all, so I'm more about the more beef. So how's everybody doing this afternoon? Hmm. I've been out 2 days in a row, so I'm a little wiped out, y'all. And I came up here, like I said, I came up here live. I've got 6 phones, none of which I can record on. Pretty good getting my education. New, ooh. How do I say that? Can you put that in a syllable for me? New, uh, huh. Is that right? That's the but you know what? Education, that's one of the best things you can do for yourself. I'm telling you right now. So many times I wish I had furthered my education, which I had a little bit of college, but not much. You know, I had like college course and I didn't even finish that. So, yeah. So that's one of the greatest things you can do for yourself. That's for sure. Did I say hi to everyone? It's Khadija. Oh, Khadija. Like Golden, not the Golden Girls. What's her name? Girlfriends. No, that's not the show. Living Singer. Living Single. Khadija. Yeah, okay. Good to see you too, Wanda. How's the weather where y'all are? Like I said, the wind is whistling out there so bad. I mean, if you listen carefully, you probably could hear it. I had no idea it was that windy. Now, me and my sister was out yesterday, and we also had a very windy afternoon, but it was warm. But this is like I don't know, it's a little chill in the breeze. But I felt good. I just feel good just getting out of the house. Let me take your glasses off so I can see some. Yeah. And there was quite a few people in the store, so they must have had the same idea I had. Let's go to the store today. It's 59 and cloudy. I think it's 60, it looks like 62 here on my computer. So I think it's 62. Yep, 62 and sunny. But you know what? It was raining for a little while. I mean, it was really coming down there for a while. I said, oh boy, I'm going to be stuck in the house today. And then the rain stopped. And so I asked the old girl, you know, the one that starts with a A, the one that every time you call her name, she got something to say. But anyway, I asked her, was it going to rain anymore? And she says, well, it's a 30, I think she said 30% or 50 something percent that it was going to rain about 11 o'clock, which it didn't happen. So now it's 1 o'clock and I've been to the store and back and I'm happy about that. And I got to get ready to have me some lunch. I don't know what I'm going to have. Probably a can of, I could stick one of those pot pies in the oven. Or I could have fish sticks. That's quick. My sister and I stopped downtown yesterday and I had a steak and cheese sub. It was good except for that gooey bread. The gooey bread was what got me. I couldn't eat it, because it turned to dough. But the steak itself, the steak and the cheese, and everything else, that was good. So I enjoyed that part. But other than that, I think the next time I go, I'll just get a grinder, the sub. Yeah. Anybody got any questions for me? Now's your opportunity. Ask me anything you want. I'll try to answer it the best I can. I ain't been up to much. As you could see, hanging out. Got up early this morning, which is unusual for me. Getting up, real. Well, not really. It's not unusual, but it's unusual for me not to go back to bed after I get up. I've always wanted to tell you that we share a birthday. No, not well. We share the same month, Unu, new Khadijah. We share the same month. I'm April. Actually, I'm April the 2nd, but on my birth certificate, it says April 3rd. But my mom always told me, she says, I know when you was born. So to get it right, I celebrate the whole month. Yeah. April the 3rd, April the 2nd, either one. But April the 2nd is the main one that I celebrate. I guess I should put that stuff in the freezer or something. I don't know. I feel lazy now. Once you sit down, relax for a few minutes, catch your breath, I feel lazy. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even want to make lunch. I guess I better put your glasses back on. Hi, Shatika. To God be the glory. Amen. I got everything that I have and everything that I do, I owe to God. Absolutely. Because I'm going to tell y'all a little secret that I never told you before. I could have been dead so many times, close to death. I mean, like that to death. But it wasn't, apparently, it was not my time. And so, I got a special relationship with God because every time something happened to me, I would say, oh, God, at that moment, that is happening. And I haven't told you the whole story, but one day I will. I will tell you, especially one story. But yeah, it's been a lot of times that I've come very close. Yes. So I thank God on a daily, every day. I never forget a day. I thank God even throughout the day. Everything I do, sometimes I just thank the Lord for it. Yeah. And I was brought up in church actually. My mother brought us to church, especially me and my sister. Even when we was down south, we had to go to church every Sunday. Not so much as the boys, I had three brothers, but she wasn't on them boys like she was those girls. Back in the day, down yonder home, they had to worry about the girls, becoming impregnate with child, so to speak. And so to keep them from becoming with child, they would keep the children, the daughters close, as close as you could. Let's see who else came in. I can't see. Keep one's faith stronger, more so than ever nowadays. The enemy is strong, but God is stronger. Amen. I agree. Yeah, we all need to get down on our knees and just pray. I mean, especially, I ain't gonna say too much about that, but I will say now is the time for everybody should have a prayer hour that everybody pray because you know what? Prayer changes things. Believe it or not, if you get together on this thing to pray, if there was a time that all of us could pray together at the same hour, have a moment of silence, I believe it would change things myself. Yes, I do. And I ain't preaching. I came up here to have fun with y'all this afternoon. I mean, how you doing? Because I can talk about that a lot. But really, I should have my sister up here. She could really talk about it. And I got cousins, they all in church, which I'm not in church, but I still have a relationship, believe me. And, anyone from the time that you grow, from the time you will say about 2 or 3 years old, right from wrong. You tell a child not to touch something, it's hot. And they, after a while, they're going to tell you, it's hot, it's hot. Yes, it's hot. And if you didn't know that it was wrong, why do you try to hide to do it? Why you try to sneak and rob something? Why don't you rob? Just go right up there and rob during. Well, some people do go to Walmart. Walmart is the home for thieves. Thieves love to steal in Walmart. I don't know why. I don't know why they steal so much on Walmart. I'm scared to steal anywhere. Yeah. Let's see what else anybody else is saying. Nope, I have no more questions. And I guess I'm getting ready to close the video because I'm getting ready to eat. Y'all got any more questions? It's good to see all of y'all here, and it's good to be able to react with you. People were working without a paycheck because of government shutdown, food stamps, Section 8. Oh, yeah, yeah. Government evictions. People are afraid. Faith over fear. Amen to that. Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, this whole United States is messed up. Somebody got to fix it. And the only person I know that can fix it, the only one I know that can fix it, is the man up above. That's right. He's the only one that can fix this. Unless, I don't want to say too much. Someone within, like they saying, someone within that particular party got to do it. Either that, God got to put it on somebody's heart to straighten it out, or, you know, that's what's got to happen. But like they say, it's their world. I just live in it. And I'm living it my best life as I can right now at the age of almost 80. And I thank God for that on a daily as well. And that I'm able to still get around, because even though I do have a lot of medical problems and stuff like that, I just put my feet up because my ankles are still swollen. But I'm still able to get around. Yes. In other words, I'm still able to, live on my own and not to have to rely on everybody for every little thing. Yeah, and that's a blessing right there. Yes. Amen. Paycheck to paycheck. That's for sure. The prices in the stores, they're outrageous. I can't, every time, I'm still amazed and stunned every time I go to the store, the prices. I can't believe it. Yeah. I didn't even buy my coffee today because I couldn't afford it. It's a darn shame when you can't afford coffee. It's the truth. Thank goodness I still got some coffee in there. Yeah, I still got some coffee. I guess I got enough to last for 3 more days. And then I got some change that I had meant to take to the bank with me when I went to the store, and I forgot to do it. It's already rolled up and everything, but I forgot to do it when I went to the store. And then of course I got my bottles over there, so that's enough for some coffee right there. So I might do that tomorrow. Yeah. So what y'all doing this afternoon? Let's see. What I said? You look good, 65 young. Oh no, I wish. Oh, wish I did. Uh-huh. Yeah. But thank you anyway. Yeah. I'm striving to do my best. That's all I can do, y'all. That's all any of us could do. We could do our best. I'm I don't know if I'm with them about people going to work. I mean, but they got to recognize, that you can't get a job. If you get a job, it's not enough to take care of you and your children. And then if you have children that's underage, you got to pay a babysitter. That's half of your check. How you going to go to work? You got to give your money to everybody. You're lucky to have $20 left. Then what are you going to do? I just don't understand what they think people are gonna do, or what they think we gonna do, period. Because I got Social Security. I'm worried about that. I'm worried that they're gonna take my Social Security. Yeah. And if they take this, a lot of people are gonna be outdoors. And who's gonna be left if all the people die from no medical, no food? It's like they're kind of trying to, do away with a human race. All except unless you were rich. So darn shame to say it, but hey, that's the way I'm looking at it. You gotta be rich to live here in the US of A. And I love you too. I blames it. I have to laugh about y'all's names sometimes because I cannot pronounce them. But I'm doing the best I can do. I blames it. I blame is. Okay. I think I got it that time. Yeah, they're living to paycheck to paycheck. I've done it for many, many years. I did it when I was married and had my children were younger. I didn't have a choice except live from paycheck to paycheck. Because even back then, even though things were a lot cheaper back then, it still costs, when you have children. You got a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot was, at that time, basically, I would say four, my first four children, when I had my four children. And then my son, like I said, he came years later. But four children, a husband, and he eat everything in the house. Don't tell nobody how greedy men are, y'all. Woo! Lord have mercy. They can eat more. He could eat. This is the honest and good truth. This is the way it seemed that he could eat more than me and my four daughters. Have two daughters. They could really eat right along with him almost. Because they would eat. They would kind of, love to eat too, which I love to eat too. But hey, I eat like him. He eat up everything in the house. Well, I guess nobody has any more questions. And I'm starting to people left and right, arguing back and forth, but regular people are going through it. It's scary, and all one can do is pray for those struggling. I agree 100%, Shatika. That is so true. The only thing we could do is pray. What else can we do? We can't do anything else. That's why I was saying, it would be good if everybody could get together and just have that one quiet hour and call out to God. And I believe He would hear our prayer. He always has heard our prayer. Come to think of it, we've come a long way. That's a mighty long way. But then it seemed like instead of going forward, we're trying to take us back. I don't think God's going to deal with. We're going to let that happen. No, something's got to change. Something's got to happen extraordinarily. You know, I don't know. But I know that I don't think we're going back. No way. Yeah, because everything has changed. I think of the time from my childhood until now. The opportunities were out there. Even when I was growing up, the opportunities were out there, but I didn't take advantage of it, and I wish I have. And so I applaud anyone who is educated, who are trying their best to get educated, especially young women. Get educated. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. I don't care if you're married, single, living with a man, or whatever. Never put all your eggs in the same basket. Always have a little something, something on the side. You ain't got to tell everybody what you got. I don't care if you could save $5, $10 a week. Do that. From the time you get a job, make a promise to yourself that you're going to save how much? $5 a week, $10 a week, however much you can put aside. That's what you do. And be ready for whatever. Trust me. I know. I've been there and done that. Let's see. Craig says, love watching you. You remind me much of my grand. Oh, thanks, Craig. Thank you. Earth Angel. Hi, Earth Angel. How you doing? It's good. Good to see you. AAG team, all of us together today on an afternoon. We're live this afternoon, y'all. First time in a long time I've been live because I never know how to do it. I don't know how to. I don't even know how this is gonna come out. Let's see how long. Oh boy, I've been up here too long. I got to end the live stream, y'all. It's been up here 24 minutes. It doesn't seem like it though. Wow. Yep, this is my AAG team. My familiar faces, familiar names are right here. Yes, and I appreciate each and every one of you so much for keeping me encouraged. Sometimes I felt like quitting, because it wasn't working out for me, which it still isn't. But I still enjoy talking to you. And on that note, you already know what I'm getting ready to say. I go with love, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great day now. Whoops, how do I? Oh, there you go.